On June 5, 1977, New York Times Magazine published a cover story about one of the biggest drug dealers in America. Leroy Nicky Barnes ran a criminal empire to rival the five families of the American Mafia. And like so many of history's most infamous kingpins, Nicky barely tried to hide what he was doing. He drove expensive cars, owned multiple homes, and wore only the finest fashion of the day. And yet, despite years of being under close surveillance by law enforcement, do you know what everyone called Nicky Barnes? Mr. Untouchable. Time and time again, he'd slip through the net, beating criminal charges on everything from drug possession to murder. And to cap it all off, he posed for that magazine cover story. When people looked at that photo, it was like he was taunting the feds, daring them to take their best shot. All of this begs the question, how did Nicky get to that place? How did a former heroin addict build such a massive empire? And what made him different from so many of the country's other drug dealers? Was he taught how to run his business? Did he just understand the game on an instinctual level? Or had a life full of reckless mistakes taught him how to stay one step ahead of the law? This season on American Criminal, how a former heroin addict built one of the most lucrative drug empires New York has ever seen, and how it fell spectacularly apart. Don't miss the new season of American Criminal, Nicky Barnes, Mr. Untouchable, beginning August 13th. Listen wherever you get your podcasts, or to get early ad-free access to the entire season first, subscribe in Apple Podcasts or at AmericanCriminal.com.